us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Sherry Jones. Police say the man died of a drug overdose, but his family believes there's more to the story.
Luke Snyder spoke with both the family and the Jackson County Sheriff and joins us now. Luke, what can you tell us?
Sherry and Siobhan, please tell me they found Damien Broussard unconscious with no pulse last Thursday. After life-saving efforts, he was transported to Henry Ford Hospital where he passed away yesterday. Today, the police are calling it a heroin overdose, but the family isn't buying it.
It says what this paper says, my husband died of a heroin overdose or was eating heroin. No, here's a paper stating that he had no drugs in his system.
The family says the paper comes from the hospital and was administered shortly after he was admitted. The urine screening lists negative results to all drugs, bringing more questions for the family.
What happened really in jail? Why isn't nobody telling the truth? Only people that really know what happened is probably the inmates and his cellmates.
The Jackson County Sheriff says Broussard and 2 other inmates ingested heroin. They were all given Narcan, but Broussard never recovered. Deputies say one of the other inmates that was treated claimed they had taken drugs.
So we started life-saving measures on him. He was still able to communicate at that time because we were right there. And while we were doing that, that individual told us that he had taken heroin.
Police say they did not find heroin inside the jail after a dog search was done. The other 2 inmates survived. The sheriff says he can only speculate on what was done to try and flush his system.
Whether or not heroin or any other opiate would be in his system, I don't know. But I do suspect that if it was in his system and they were trying to get it out to save his life, that might have an impact on the test results.
Damien's family believes he was given some sort of pill. They're anxious to get more tests and an autopsy completed. They want the truth to come out.
My husband knew he was coming home and he would have never did that. And he's never took heroin a day in his life.
The Jackson Sheriff's Department says they've asked the Jackson Police Department to come in and do a full independent investigation into how heroin could have gotten inside the jail. An autopsy is expected to take a few weeks. Sherry and Siobhan.
Thank you, Luke. East Lansing Public Schools